Bang bang badang ding dang diggy diggy digging bang badang ding ding pool. Bang badang ding dang diggy diggy digging bang badang ding ding yes, black to black, 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 black to black. Look, there's no need to worry and no need to fret. If you think we was finished, we ain't done yet. This is the platform where you can get informative topic with real intellect. Play talk good manners, raise the antennas. Andre and Karen, that's host the vibe. Facebook, Spotify and Instagram. You could also catch me on the YouTube live with positive content back to back. I'm inviting all people to black to black. Yes, Lobby and Power is black to black. And everybody invited. So share it and like it. But we all are united and black to black. Yes, Lobby and Power is black to black. And everybody invited. So share it and like it. Cause we all are united and black to black. Yes. This is your mortal immortal, inviting each and everyone to log on to all streaming platform to black with your host Andre and Karen. So subscribe, share, like and comment and come along. Let me enjoy the vibes. Diggy diggy, diggy diggy diggy, black to black, black to black, black.
Greetings, black to black.
Blessings, man.
Blessed
Greetings,
love,
greetings.
blessed love. We in the house, we in the house.
We here, no?
Where's the scene?
Oh, boy. So much thing. Wow. We say we coming on talk about carnival, right?
Yeah.
We say we coming on talk about carnival, and then got so much of things, even continuing from what we was talking at Motel.
Right.
And then just yesterday, I see all they posting this thing about here. Me read none of it, I've been real honest. There's a reason I didn't read any. In 2025, the dictation to us and the direction to us about our here still not coming from people who are here like us. But being enforced by people who are here like us.
Right.
That is absolute madness to me, King.
Yeah.
Absolute madness, right? And one of the things I realized with today's politics is that there's sneaking things. When all of it is what is called it? The referee season now. They have a way that is crazy. But it's that time.
Yeah.
Plenty of we, caught up in the fetting and the bacchanal and everything. And it is like it slip under the radar. To me, this is, I don't even want to use the term annoying, because using the term annoying might trivialize it. This shit is serious, because the hair that being attacked, or the hairstyle that being targeted, is only on us.
Well, they go say that's the rules.
Yeah, no, I'm saying no. I'm meeting you halfway.
Yeah.
I'm meeting you halfway.
Yeah.
Time to change the rules. So I know even going to try to correct about the rules and the rules and the rules. But in 2026, after how much years are so-called independence out, they like to boast and have all this flam fair and thing for every August 31st. Rules that targeting our hair. What part of this is, what's hot, man? The hair growing natural out of my body, right? I taken this here that Karen teach me that is a black man designed this.
Yeah.
I'm doing this to my hair and making it look like that, right? And that is against all their rules. But it's okay for women to spend money to buy chemicals to put in the hair that could damage them health-wise. That's okay.
Yep.
Or you could, spend money on your weave
Yeah.
and put weave and wigs and thing in your head.
Yeah.
Change your whole. But this is a problem.
Yeah.
that craziness, boy.
Yeah.
and that's a direct attack on us. Just like how stopping fets in sporting facilities is a direct attack on us. Because you put the Aquino Blessed Night, Mortel Blessed Night, you put the stop to fets in sporting facilities right before Carnival. You ain't say, hey, you're going on now. As of midnight, Ash Wednesday, 2026, there will be no longer be fets allowed in sporting facilities, knowing that there are people that make, just like how there are people that make a living off of sales for Christmas and Emancipation and Easter and thing. There are people that make a living off of parties and fets and thing this one time for the year.
Yeah.
Right? I had never agreed with having fets inside sporting facilities.
If it's on the field.
Right? Right. Because I remember partying on the field in the Oval, partying on the field in the stadium. Right? So I have no problem with that, you know. But to not take into consideration, you do that 2 months or 3 months before the Carnival season. Some of these things booked a year ago.
Yeah.
We don't take, this is my Orisha Lashe estimation, that as a country governed by people that we elect, most of us seem to think that the people we elect are more intelligent than us. Right? They don't seem to take our culture of Trinidad and Tobago, a very unique culture that we cultivate here. Right? We never really seem to take that into consideration when certain plans is made. Like, hey, the government, you want stream of revenue? You want a good stream of revenue? Build 10 song forges around the country. Right? Rent it out. You have whatever is the workers needed to maintain it when especially they have people, so people have work in there and you're getting revenue. Because right now, if the government had 5 song forges across Trinidad and Tobago,
Place nice.
You understand?
Yeah. The place nice.
Think about it. Then there are certain people go hold it during it wouldn't use alone for Carnival.
Yeah.
We need
during
that.
The year, of course.
And that is something that the government could get definite revenue from that we want to feel is a smart tax.
Correct.
Because you see how they come out, I tell them, all they're not smarter than me. Some of them might have more book and academic qualifications than me. That does not make you more intelligent than me.
Yeah.
Right? So to come out and say that a fine is not a tax, I think that's an insult to my intelligence.
Of
because
course.
I already know that.
Of course.
But what it is you're working on is you're working on immediately getting money from the citizens of the Republic for infractions. Right? You trying to insult me by telling me a fine is not a tax. I know that. But when you come now, is the same outcome with the money going?
To the government. Same thing with the surcharge. Our surcharge as well. We're going.
I still have to pay it.
Yeah.
The law is the law. And we should be following the law according to our democratic society. Mortel, give you a word for that now. Right? But to come now, and again, what I look at is how silently they're pushing some of these things, boy. So we get sometime in the group all after 11 in the night.
Yeah.
We are some connected people.
Yeah. News busting.
And getting information about this and nah, man. Hold a press conference.
Yeah.
Trinidad and Tobago, we watching the road fatalities. We watching the safety on the road. We watching the condition of some of the vehicles, and people know that they ain't fixing the vehicles. So we think the next step is to increase the fines.
Mm-hmm.
Now they talking to me at all, they treated me like a big aunt or a big uncle who your parents passed away. And they didn't have no choice but to take you in. And the slightest little thing them could get more money out of you for. Yeah, that is what them that how I feel that them shit, They ain't even talking to you, they ain't really talking to the public.
But that's the thing, and people defending it now, but it's confusing to me because we used to complain about the last government, right? Now, granted, the tone may not have been the best.
It was not.
It wasn't, right? But at least they was telling me what going on. At least he was giving me a little heads up. Hey, from Monday, a blazing ass on the road, right? Make sure all the things sort out, make sure all the license sort out, make sure everything's straight, because I don't want to hear no excuses. I'm giving only 3 months to sort out all the scene. This wrongs, we go and sleep, we get up, it's murder in the thing change.
Just so.
No warning, no heads up. They just ripping off plaster from all over everybody. You understand? And we supposed to just accept that now. But I not accepting it. I talk in my mind. You understand? And what I'm not dealing with is the sycophants and them who, because you vote for it, you feel the need to defend it now. Right? And me criticizing it automatically making me a representative of the other party.
Yeah,
you understand? That is rubbish.
I
should be able to use my customer. You coming in the shop here by me, right? I say, Baba, you have the right to criticize me. And your criticism of me don't mean you're going by cave or you're going back by Fat Man, by Jose. You know? That don't mean you're a customer or somebody else because you're showing me certain forms that wrong. And I know how to be mature enough to listen to your criticism and say, boy, you know what? Maybe he right. Maybe he right. Yeah. And right now, it's coming across as though there is no consultation taking place of the public. There's no conversation taking place between the public and the government. So it come like, and then you're using terms like behave all yourself. So it come like, the next one was talking loud, right? This one, she ain't talking loud.
She ain't talking at all.
She ain't talking at all, but then the terminologies you're using, you're still treating me like a child. And you want to talk down to me.
I think that a big part of that now is us as the citizens of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago now have to grow up. Mm-hmm. Because what we allowed for it to reach this point with how we interact with politicians, we allow them to tell us certain things. Right? That mindset that because you don't agree with something the current government is doing means that you're a supporter of the previous government. That was just so with the previous government. And I have never agreed with that kind of mindset, but it shows how we think, right? Because you will hardly ever hear government and opposition agreeing on something. And to me, that is very, very poor. Because it's not everything the government do you would disagree with. And it's not everything the opposition say don't make sense.
Yeah.
And so it just carry over into the wider society. So now, what that does allow is for us on the ground to never really have meaningful political
conversation, yeah.
Right? And then utter statements like real foolishness. 2 conversations I don't have, religion and politics. I say, well, then you're a fool. Because them is the 2 things that go on with life.
And it's 2 of the most important topics.
You know,
but so because you're so indoctrinated in either, you're unable to
hear something else.
Just
another point of view.
That is all it is. That is all it is. And me disagreeing with you don't mean I hate you.
All
right now, cheese and bread, man. See, social media driving that right now. Where
are they using it? They definitely using it.
Correct. Where once you disagree, it's hatred. And the two king, some of my friends, boy, people who a man who helped me find back my dogs. So that talk to me a particular way the other day, and I saying, King, you going mad or what? Like you forget we's friends. You understand? I say, I had no sin. I know where I stand with you. Our next man who I grew up with in the Panyard, sort of talk to me a particular way, and I saying, Breads, but we's friends. What you getting on with? Because you choose to support them. I disagree with what they're doing. Whether I supported them or not is not the question. The question is, are you doing something of sense or are you doing shit? You understand? And if you're doing shit, I am supposed to be able, as a citizen of the nation who is paying tax, who living in the country, supposed to be able to say, hey, you're doing shit, Breads, and hold you accountable to it. You understand? Unfortunately, we don't have that maturity as a society.
And it, again, from the political entities that we have, well, the only political entities we have,
Yeah.
because we don't get nobody else a chance.
Yeah.
That has been the mindset that they push. Because that has served them, and think about it, that has served them.
Mm-hmm.
When we start to have we only different sides, we support different sides, but we start to have an actual meaningful conversation. Then we might lose one too, wrong. It's usually the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Them do what that?
No.
You know, because I mean, the rhetoric. I listen to this one who eating vomit every day on social media.
The non-percenter?
Yeah. Right? And I would admit that his rhetoric used to sound good to me in the beginning because I just so wanted that change, so wanted something different now.
Yeah.
But it has certain comments come out.
They slip.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
And you don't have to call me a nigger, or you don't have to tell me you don't like black people direct like that for me to pick up on it.
Yeah.
You understand? And I've been around we so-called black conscious community and thing, hearing other people's interaction, both locally and abroad, to pick up on people who only talk in that talk. And I always tell them, it's a nice talk to talk, you know. It's song intellect, you know, oh God, because that's how you know we is the people in the world right now as African people. No matter where in the world is, you know, there's no easy people need the most saving. Every other ethnicity has somebody that is trying to help we.
Yeah.
So like we can help ourselves now. I'll say it again now. Make sure I look forward when I say this. No political organization that is run by somebody who's not of us. No religious organization that didn't come from African roots, African spirituality. No business that is not owned by a proud African. None of them things can help we or save we in any real way if it's not us. And history is the proof of that. Because all them organizations that have around the world, the cross with a certain color, all these rappers and them who still owned and controlled by these things, even though they don't claim they had this kind of money and that kind of one thing. All these religious organizations around the world are praying every Sunday. Tomorrow in Trinidad and Tobago, at least 250,000 people going to church and pray. What happened? So long as it didn't come from me. And that's hard to hear, you know, for the religious people and things who really believe in the Christian and Islamic doctrine and things. That's hard to hear, right? But those things didn't start with us. And if it didn't start with we, so let them Chinese and them just come. How come we doesn't go and what you them did use? Prophesize to them and have crusades directly to them and things. How come you don't see the ones of them who just walk around handing out tracts? How come you don't see them in a Chinese food restaurant telling them convert to this? There's certain people you know you can't get to.
Yeah.
Because they're strong. And you know what with that? You respect them. Me just like this is unacceptable. But so long as we doing that day, so long as them can come in with communities, hand out a little thing, and they'll be like, oh God, yeah, he really tried to help me, why? Crumbs. Always crumbs. That is make we, again, so then we're extremely hungry. Because it's crumbs, boy. And I like to say, you know, we is the people on the planet that take crumbs and turn it into 5-course meals, you know. But you know, it's the bad thing about that. Some of we teaching we children now. So now when you come across a bridge like Karen and Karen showing you by Angie, boy, this, that, and there's me on the next side. No, you know there's real talk. There's me on the next side like, what the fuck going on here, I think to see that bigger picture for betterment. It hard when all you know is that. So the man coming on social media every day, boy, and when I tell you, the man making a delicacy out of it, boy. Watch me now. Because it's every day. 5 years ago, 4 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, a year ago. You were there. And today is the 180 of that. But if I know that I was listening to him, I know a lot of other black people was listening to him.
Yeah. We used to see it. You used to see it.
All in the carnival, if all is serious. Put something with carnival way, plenty of them things, the costumes had to make here. Put some kind of stipulation on it. You all you so want to do fines? Like pay a fine and bringing in feathers.
You can mash up the place.
The wires that was used to use long time and the marché, whatever that's called them thing, I ain't sure, you know, mean too artsy. All them things, let me drop the import duties or whatever on them, and then we increase fines on bathing suit and feathers. If all they want to bring creativity, and if we want to have a real market where people getting work, because since September, October, and thing long time, mass camps used to start a pump.
Early.
And you living in the front, but people in the back milling up cost. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Wire vendors.
If all else really serious, but I know for a fact, I'm not satisfied that no government I've seen in my lifetime, especially in the part of my life that I have started to listen to the news, read the newspapers and things, have conversations with older people, have conversations with the people around me that looking at the same thing I'm looking at. Nobody could come and tell me that in my adult life, let me say the last 20 years, I have lived with a government that truly cared about me as a black person.
That's a fact.
Now today, you have to worry about when your seniors come back to school in next week day, if they go and tell them about it here.
Yeah.
I'm on it, my line, I have to get this one more because he say it's cool, trust he tell it too. For those who don't know, we went Success Lavantel Composite School, will forever be composite to us.
Yes.
Now called was secondary.
Yeah.
Right? And our principal, through the length of our time, through the length of my time, you say you get somebody else.
Well, he came in 97 when we was leaving at
Mr. Hollis School Trust was my principal in Success. Very strict, very neat man. A leader in the true sense of the word.
Yeah.
He was the leader of the school.
Yeah.
It had no doubt about that.
Yeah.
Right? So Success, you had to wear white shoes. This person going to school in a black and colored shoes now. He tell Mr. Hollis School Trust, when he braced him about that, he say he take off the shoes and put it on top of the table and tell him, teach the shoes. King, if that really went on like that, that's ingenious, King. That is absolutely ingenious. And again,
we want to follow everything. I ain't cutting you. We want to follow everything America doing, but America don't have this problem.
Abolish that school uniform.
Them don't have this problem. That's why they do it. Because when you really sit down and think about it, you're putting children who have their own style, their own feelings, their own everything in a box and telling them they had a function in this box.
But to me, even beyond that, boy, what about the people and them who just can't afford?
That too.
Right? Now, that goes both ways because with a uniform, when you invest in a uniform, you're good for almost a year. Right? But the way that it is forced on us, boy, I know it's not for that. It's that beating that conformity into you. Right? And next thing too, we can't even compare it to America. Okay, there are certain stores you could walk in America and get a jersey for $2.
True. Well, you could go shops of Ratans.
Right? We fall spread.
Shops of Ratans, bro.
We fall spread.
Who knows?
I love my returns.
Nobody know.
understand? But I was saying to you,
Yeah.
but when you could walk in a store and get a jersey for $1
Mm.
and them kind of thing, and you have a son going to school and you buy 10 jerseys one time, like $10.
Mm-hmm.
We come here with the way we love to wear white man name on we clothes.
Mm.
Good school go be a fashion show for a little while.
What do you mean? It's pumping.
Yeah,
It's a
understand?
fashion show already, but the
Right
school
now
bags.
with our school pants and shoes and school bag.
Correct. School bag and
I think she go every predominantly black celebration that she go.
Mm-hmm.
And we do how much?
No.
She not nothing good to say, no.
None. Nothing.
I didn't hear nothing when the East Indians was having thing. I didn't hear nothing. I didn't hear no criticism, you know.
And one of she colleagues was defending she and saying, you know, they dropped the sponsorship from the seal bands and them because the state agency was losing money or whatever, and they're trying to clean up and whatever. All right, we hear you, but do it across the board. Do it across the board.
Everything is one.
Everything you're sponsoring, stop. Don't stop some things. Don't stop some things. You understand? And don't try to defend she because she doing shipping. She doing shippiness. Right? The culture is being attacked. Say what you want. You know what I mean? I mean, we had to big up the chairman of NCC. At least she black. And she understand cannibal. And she decide, well, she going to fix certain things in the savannah. You understand? So you put in the nice little food thing and you turn that's one of the things I really appreciate, that they changed the Calypso house into not just Calypso. They're doing everything. It's Calypso, soca. When I say you have the different eras now, because remember with the Calypso, not everybody going to go to that. So by mixing it, and you're putting some of the elders, with the younger generation, people who everybody who they now could appreciate everything now. You know, so I take a she credit for that. That was an excellent move. When we go figure it out tonight, when we go down, we will see what is what. But from what I'm seeing, it seems as though people appreciate the change. The only people who not appreciating what is the real Calypso lovers who was going specific for the Calypsonians now.
But they might understand, just like how we understand that way saying there.
Yeah.
They might understand that too.
Yeah.
You know that we love it. There are real things I had to accept that we know we love, but it's our business as well.
Mm-hmm.
And if we curate it just right, we will get people from all over the world to come.
They'll come here.
Because, I mean, while some of we catching wind and can't see that, you know, you imagine that people traveling the world just to eat something.
Yeah.
Me and you working to eat, you know. Them life is a joke. I hear about this thing in China. I call a aloo pie.
Mm-hmm.
What they're doing, they're frying potato inside of flour.
Mm-hmm.
And then they could put sauces on it.
Yeah,
let's go and try it out.
Yeah.
We have enough. I don't like the term street food.
Mm-hmm.
I really, really don't like it.
Cuisine.
Right? We have enough cuisine here.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a tell them before there was on Real Unity. I mean, kind of thing what did I come with?
Mm-hmm.
We have enough cuisine here inspired by African and Indians to have a functioning food tourism sector.
Of course. Food tourism is something that real big. They're not understanding.
Where's our national doubles competition?
I know national. I think chief for one of them straight every now and again. But
me and you be watching the kind of shit that has got 10,000 people in America.
Yeah.
That's.
And we know we have a brethren personal that win enough doubles eating competition.
Oh God.
You understand?
Their activities geared at doubles.
Yeah.
You know how much thing traction that going to pick up online? When we do so on the national stadium full of people. Because the first time you do it, you charge small money to enter. And it's doubles eating, is tasting to you know that Karen, you know that stadium full in.
Yeah, grab out.
Don't talk if you do it like in South. Skinner Park, whatever. That thing ram out. I going down, because you know I love my doubles.
Yeah.
With them thing is.
Yeah.
Because when we had that national doubles eating competition, nobody want to hear Balize or Rising Sun.
No.
Nobody want to hear red or yellow.
No. Doubles.
You understand?
Yeah.
Bara and Chana.
Yeah.
Slight pepper.
Mm-hmm.
And that's I tell these people and them I say and sometimes all of the way all of this thing would have just put emphasis on seriousness. I'm missing something.
Yeah.
Ray Higgins said something years ago that is very there's trouble matter today, you know. He said that certain knowledge is like a chicken coming out of the egg, you know.
Mm.
They can't go back, you know. I feel that way right now.
Yeah.
I just look at some people in the blissful ignorance.
Mm-hmm.
I tell the people who in dedicated ignorance, who know and don't want to do nothing. I don't talk about them. I
Mm.
don't want people who just don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And just breezing. I think I mean like I kind of wish something like that.
Like Cypher from the Matrix.
See,
Yeah, he want to go back in. He want to go back in because he get too much knowledge now and he don't like it. He don't like the taste now.
You understand? Mortel say he's yet to eat other words. As in what, since you come back?
Nah man, Motel man.
You have a place right by 6th Avenue to carry, boy.
Nah man, Motel. We had to correct that immediately.
You understand? Pies is the next thing.
Yeah.
The way we just do the pastry pies on them here.
Yeah.
I don't see all them food thing. At that time I used to watch the food thing on cable. But the way we just do pastry pies, I wonder if it's unique.
It is. Because Candace always watching Food Network. Always watching them guys grocery games and who competition and whatever. I am yet to see them do that.
But
yet. There is always had the flaky pastry. What is called a puff pastry.
Yeah.
There's have that, you know, but
not the way we just do the pie with the ingredients inside.
They just use it for sweet. Dessert.
Yeah.
And also they will put custard in it and them kind of thing. But the beef and potato and macaroni pie and thing we put in that.
I want to say this though.
Yeah.
Because it's carnival and all of that in it, because food was a big part of carnival. Now, first you know food was a big part of carnival, the all-inclusive bands and them you have to have food in it. Right? I really and truly, sincerely believe with all my being that if we market pilau, right, we bring Trinidad people to Trinidad just to eat pilau.
Mm-hmm. But they go say there's nothing special about it, it's rice and peas.
That's why it will win.
Yeah. Because you didn't see they had a bacchanal online the other day with Jamaica and Grenada. Jamaica and boy, the person somewhere saying, Guyana, saying we make peas and rice. And the Jamaican and them say, well, hey, all they could keep that, you know, because we don't deal with peas and rice, we just deal with rice and peas. Yeah. You understand?
No. Trinidad's so unique,
Mm-hmm.
in certain things. That is a authentic African dish.
Yes.
The way we, at least the way I grew up thinking, I think it's something we was doing in Trinidad and it come from here.
Mm.
But that rice and peas mix up, you see
Pilaf.
what is called West Africa.
Mm-hmm. It's not pilaf, they call it. And ours is a version of pilau. It's a version of pilaf.
It have about 3 or 4 countries in that West Africa region that have a dish made with rice and some one of the beans. Not all of them is the same beans, and I don't even think any of them is dry peas. But made just like that, right? I was called to judge a food eating competition for emancipation 2 years ago, and part of the competition was I had to do research and make a food from a part of Africa, right? And about 2 of them do from different places that rice and peas mix up. Yeah. So I don't know, we brothers and sisters in Guyana and the twist around.
I not entertaining that because at the end of the day, it is basic common sense. Them saying it's chicken curry, right? Because in India they just call it chicken curry, right? But in English,
you do chicken the curry.
No, it is curried
chicken.
Yeah,
I'm saying you
so even though we saying curry chicken is broken English, we saying it's curried chicken.
I'm saying you do chicken the curry.
You do chicken the curry, but anyway.
I'll go the next time I come over with them.
Keep it now.
No. The next time I come over, so wait till me you really want to make for me. Go and make chicken the curry. I want to ask them now. You understand? Motel says since I reach Chinese other was.
Nah, you gotta fix that, brother. Yeah. You gotta fix that.
So you say you're going to part of the curry back is for food, you know?
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
But we had to get back into somebody else conversing with today itself or yesterday. Today. And talking about the carnival and how they could see. A lot of people see the fact that where carnival came from, which is us, and the rebellion and everything, we lost it. Now it's a
Conformity.
passive, conformative sexual display, right? Because even as a man, who, for the most part, I like to see woman flesh. I really do enjoy
The nakedness.
the nakedness, the bare nakedness. If you have on a costume, and breasts, you know, you're seeing cleavage and them kind of thing. That's different. But we talking about the raw, just what's called pasty.
Pasties, yeah.
You walk around with just a pasty.
Yeah. But now it's body painted, going past that now.
And you know, yeah, I know.
Yeah. I don't like it either.
Yeah.
I don't like it either. And a lot of people moving away from it because of that. Because of the discomfort. You know, and I mean, you're within your right. You know what I mean? It's freedom of expression, blah, blah, blah. You're within your right to do that. But you also have to understand that you're not in your living room. You're not in your house. You're not in your yard. You're in public. You know what I mean? So, again...
How come that freedom of expression does never lead me to expressing us and directly us? Freedom of expression, be naked, go on, you know, all over the place, thing, right? But if I use and that is celebrated, but if I use my freedom of expression to come with a costume depicting social ills against black people, like, you know how they just build up a costume, so you walk in with a costume, and I have a costume in front of me, I have chains in front of my hand, and the costume in front of me is a body with one set of fines. I list out all the fines. So the long paper hanging down, and them in front of me with a big stick, and I have one chains.
But that's why they move away from the old mass. That's why. Because remember, the old mass was rebellion against the bourgeoisie, right? So they would have told their stories through old mass. You understand? So when the midnight robber come and he started to lash them.
And he started to talk.
Right? They vex, they do all that. The one with the baby.
Yeah.
Right? The Peregrinade. When they started to come and depict certain things like we boy Clouds. Clouds supposed to be doing old mass. Because if he put some of them pictures them paintings, bring them things to life in mass, oh God! And that is why, if I know we were supposed to talk about tonight.
Yeah.
You know, carrying Carnival back to August, right? In where it was born, Ikambule. You know?
Have to move it away from that, boy.
Yeah, because Omari do a piece. I don't know if you see I share it on Facebook. Talking about the colonialization.
No.
Brother, you need to check it out. It's short. And I need to find the whole interview because it's just a piece. And I just enjoy listening to Omari.
Of course.
Because that PhD, what he doing there?
He did. He had to come back right now.
Brett, I just want to sit down by Omari and just tell he talk. Yeah. Let's talk, brother. Let's talk. I listening. And then Maturin go sit down with me and they will learn. You understand? Because the journey that he's on in terms of, because it's carnival studies he doing and culture, right? Some of the things I hear this man talking about.
Some of the things I reading.
Come on, these are the things that we're supposed to be learning in school. Right? Why we so hell-bent on teaching about the conquistadors and the three ships and stinking Columbus. Why we so hell-bent on teaching that?
And there was a reason for that.
Right? But it have hundreds of years of our history, because Trinidad is a young nation, that we could teach.
But even if we use like some of them people and them who back in the present government and trying to distort history.
Oh Lord.
Right? Even if we ain't going so far back, right? In the last 120 years, we have beautiful things to teach about what it is we overcome, created.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah. Come on.
I remember I tell you last week in the festival, David Mohammed was one of the speakers. He didn't talk for long, 5 minutes. And he said that, he said, the band the drums, we went in the bamboo patch and come out with music called Tambu Bamboo. We take old pans that all the throwing away, all had no use for, turn it into a whole industry. Where people all over the world doing all kind of thing with the pan today. Right? But it's still from either government. Everybody's just do a little bit. I say, well, let's never raise all the pay halfway, you know. The how much ever percent raise all the hard and all the pay, right? Or they did implement, well, to this year we'll take 30% of that and next. No. Or they take the whole thing one time now. And when we come to implementing pan in school, all schools, I find a child from standard 1 should be learning pan and to read music.
But why not smaller?
Right? I just give them that because I watching the practice in my daughter's school, and a couple of them practicing with headphones on now. And she done watching me, she said, Daddy, you know, I go need that.
Why? They can't take the noise?
Yeah, when she was doing the pan with Wassa Foley for the summer camp, she was in the time. Yeah, she love it. You could have seen it in the video when she was playing, she was enjoying it. But the practice, she found it was too loud. I don't mind that at all. I like the fact that she didn't like that and wanted to go.
Well, yeah, plugs. It's a plug.
Yeah, I mean, come on. She see them with the big headphones on.
Oh.
Right? So that was I say probably from standard 1. But you can't tell me we still fighting that. And then you have some people coming and saying pan should not be the national instrument. Should be tassa. I say, well, then if we want to go there and play petty semantics, well, then it should be drum. We've been here before. We came here with instruments. We have people still building those instruments the exact same way our ancestors do in Africa.
But you can't fight that pan talk. The pan is the only instrument developed.
But, so that's why it shouldn't even be an issue.
And it was developed here. But a big part of it, and this will be controversial, but a big part of it is the people who have that concern or have that position don't see themselves as Trinidadians. They don't. You understand? They don't. They see themselves as East Indian. You understand? And I respect that.
I have no problem with it, actually.
I have no problem with that. But do not fight the people who come from here, who participated in those things and are of the earth. Because all they born here, you know, some half of them born here.
All of them born here.
But they just don't identify with this.
And again, I have no problem with it, you know.
Yeah.
It was my talk to them. I hear long before you. I ain't here 10 years before you, or 20 years before you, or even 50 years before you. I hear long before you, right? I built this place. I hear one of my elders talk that on a DVD. And today, while I want to repatriate, I sincerely want to repatriate. It will be on my terms. You cannot make me feel bad for being a proud African that will repatriate given the right circumstances and tell me, but you know no Trinidadian. Hey, I built this, boy. The infrastructure that I built is the main part of the reason you get to come after and have wealth. You feel they had land to give you. If it wasn't for me working it and getting it ready. The money in the bank that was lending all you. How they get that money? Off of the work of my ancestors, boy.
Okay.
You not making me feel bad for being a proud African born in the beautiful Twin Island Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, who will gladly repatriate. But while I'm here, I have to live good. I have to live good off of the resources of the land. I don't want nothing. You never hear me ask for a handout. But I just want things in place where I could live easier. And again, I still don't want a handout. I want a house from the government.
But you're not asking for it for free.
But I'm not asking for it for free. I want to pay my mortgage and things. Don't come from them ridiculous freaking figures. Because I tell people a little way you talk it. That is why we can't own no home ownership is a fleeting illusion to many, many young African people. People working all in the government services. Good job. Because all the so-called father of the nation tell you go to school, get education and get work in the government. People working in the government 20 years and thing and still seeing home ownership as an illusion. That they can because of the mortgage prices.
Mm.
You know what's hurting me though? People who buy into the capitalist system. Watch and tell you, they see that bullshit because I see a post, the thing with Ben Carson, but I'm not a fan of he at all.
Mm.
He's one of them brothers and them that this pioneer that pull himself up by the bootstraps, so
Mm.
right? And I can't support that shit at all. That is, I equate that to saying, I do it by myself.
What are you talking about? The word politics thing?
No, the something I pose the way you say how I think the help wouldn't come, the betterment wouldn't come from outside, or come from within or something. So
Yeah. He was
yeah.
talking about the politicians
Right,
being the problem, yeah.
right, but he's a big part of it.
Mm.
Watch me now, he's not favored in black circles in America. You know?
Mm.
Go and look him up. He's not. Now his story, his personal story, is incredible.
Mm.
He's a brilliant surgeon.
Right.
When you get into the politics, they come like just what Dr. John Henry Clark say about Eric Williams.
Mm.
Brilliant historian as a politician. You understand?
Yeah.
You know, and we talking that like if we come back to the carnival,
Mm.
the carnival not going on change when most of us want to go and play in the light skin bands and them.
No.
Then look at what them gain, we like, yo, that was never what it was about.
Mm.
And that's why they don't teach you history. Imagine you have so much carnival bands, right? And not one of your thing and them is really the actual authentic roots of carnival. Not one time you go back and you say, this is about that and that and thing and that.
Yeah.
Right?
Only some of the kings and queens you just get that with, but very few.
And that's all I actually watched the Kings and Queens last year,
Last year, yeah.
probably for the second or third time since my grandfather passed, because that was one of we things.
Mm.
He make me love Calypso Monarch. My grandfather.
Mm.
And that's why I could tell already the year it's 1997 or 98.
Mm.
Mystic Prowler when I could tell you the two songs he went with. Stand Up for the Anthem and great stuff. The stuff.
Mm.
That stuff for me. And that's what I tell them, like, for of them who want to talk because I'm a proud African, they feel I don't like any other ethnicity. I don't to do that.
Mm.
Because I love that song when Mystic Prowler would sing when everybody else bashing Bas Diop because them time them was in power at the time.
Mm.
He sing that, he say, boy, that man, he started to get up and greasy foot and walk to school miles.
Mm.
No light and all that, and turn around, come on, a big lawyer thing, and then run in the country. Like shit to be admired, boy. Right?
True.
That's from sitting down with my grandfather.
Yeah.
And he tell me, come and watch Calypso Monarch, you know.
Mm.
Oh God, every year the man watching it, I say, boy, I want to watch it with him, boy. Because there was only a few times, you know, he stay up in the night.
Mm-hmm.
And we watch this thing, so that gave me a appreciation for the Calypso Monarch. That I tell you, this year,
Mm-hmm.
I expecting Skinner Park to be crazy.
Bro, four of them songs done gone already. The Karina Shea, the
Aye,
Devon
just,
Seals.
Devon Seal one.
Yeah, boy.
Going to be problems.
Little bit of power.
Oh, God! Right?
I was trying to close it
Go
to
back,
that
big.
week, but we was gone, boy. We was gone. FAFO, Mr. Shaq.
I listen to it.
Yeah, boy.
I see you post something on it, but I listen
Yeah,
to
boy.
it. Right? Because I actually
FAFO,
hoping to be in Skinner Park.
FAFO, brother.
Right? And I want to, I tell you, the last time I got to Skinner Park, man laughing at me, you know.
Mm.
Men talking during certain people performing, boy, watch now, boy.
Yeah.
Because when I go Skinner Park, I actually want to hear Calypso. What does mash me up about Skinner Park, though, is the vibe.
Mm-hmm.
How do we replicate that, boy?
Mm.
I walking through the crowd, boy, woman grabbing me, hey, why your cup empty?
Mm.
Look at drink. Are you like, you eat for it, you eat already? Why you looking like you can eat so? Come.
Mm-hmm.
Long table of food. Well, how we replicate that, boy? You know, and this for me now is reverse now, where if it's 300 to go Skinner Park, but then you're bringing your thing, and you come and set up and thing. And then the reverse of Carnival today, where you're paying $1,000, $1,500, $2,000, and them giving you. I tell people, The reason why I want to try it is because I'm being told more and more that is a different experience.
Mm-hmm.
So admittedly, there are one or two that I will be attending.
Right.
Right? You know me, mean free to say if it's these were the France or they're talking about. These what is tinging and getting on
Yeah.
and so forth. Because I tell them, I mean, in 6 weeks I'm gonna be 47 years old. I was 18 years old when I went my first big fete. The ticket was $60 and that was the late price.
Mm-hmm.
That was the day before brass.
Mm.
Right? I remember going and buy my army ticket fete for $50.
Mm.
And in brass for that $60, I was getting every major brass band.
Mm-hmm.
Not a man singing, not a recording.
No, sir.
Even the performers who come in single
Yeah.
had to rehearse with the band.
Right.
Right? So remember when they said we running like fools from one side. You had one side, one big band perform here. Then the next side of our stage and that the next side, you had to run down on this side here. Then they started to do the rotating stage.
Yeah.
Come on now, man. But big bands, full big bands now, right?
Yeah.
I know we have inflation. I know inflation is real because I remember paying $7 to go in the cinema to see 2 movies.
Yep.
Now I'm paying $50 and $60 to see one movie.
Right?
I know the inflation is real.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't sell me $60 to $400. But for that $400, I ain't guaranteed to get 3 big bands. I will get
It's not the
3-4
same.
artists
It's not the same. It's not the
playing
same.
on with a DJ.
It's not the
You
same.
know? Nobody can justify that to me, but that's just the world we're living in. So,
But that's why Kessan Voice tune now is more valid than ever, because if them is the things that driving up the price of your ticket, partner, get rid of them things. We don't want no trusting, we don't want no lights, we don't want none of them
Karen, I tell you when I hear that song, I say, but like Voice and them hear my conversation, boy.
Yeah.
That's why I was never a fan of Soca Monarch.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all the antics and all that. No man trying to win the money. I'm not excited for that, you know. But I didn't need that. I wasn't no fan of that now.
Yeah.
Right? I don't need that.
Mm.
So the party I go and look Bungie come and gun. Nasty with the DJ.
Mm.
Mash up the place, lyrical. Mash up the place. Like, that's all I want.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
If you have a big band, well, even better because I love them. The horns. When you hear them thing on them.
Mm.
Right? That's why that youth band, some of the music I really like it. Voice.
Mm-hmm. Plenty music.
Them instruments behind it now. I didn't appreciate it when I was younger, you know. But now that we're not getting it and I'm listening to some of them thing on them. Look, I see Ozzy Merrick posting up remember that's one. Do you remember when I shocked her? What you go do?
Yeah.
Jump
started.
Right? So he posts up Eddie Chaz performing it. And he posts up Nigel and Marvin performing it. Like when he had a big tune. All you know, people know about that in the carnival, boy. It's carnival, you know, we go close up and then all you know about that, boy. Right now, all you know is one artist come and sing 3 songs, because I already have one thing. But we know about band. For a band to sing a tune, your tune that be real big. King, think about it, there you go back in memory.
Yeah.
For a man like Marshall to sing your tune.
Yeah. Your tune not to be somebody else.
Your tune that be real big and you know anything. I can't sing a song if you come in to perform it.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Men know about that today. Men know about not wanting to perform after certain artists.
Yeah.
Like when Sheridan Chester was on the high. You what was the first one?
Make a man.
You don't want to perform after that? When Nigel and Marvin say move into the left is the name of the song.
Yeah,
you don't want to perform after that?
Yeah, boy.
Oh God, nah. Forget all of them.
Yeah, boy.
Forget all of them.
Forget.
Who's the hardest person to perform after? Not in today's world. Because we go say that probably Marshall in certain things. Especially when you come to big band.
Yeah.
Super.
Yeah.
Super.
Yeah.
As an artist, I'm telling you.
You didn't want to come out.
I didn't never want to come. Because I remember in certain fete, Super Blue gone. The next band and thing setting up.
Yeah.
And you go going super. Super.
Mm-hmm.
Super. What I do into my confidence, boy. When Super Blue come and climb quite up to the top there.
Yeah.
You understand? That kind of energy. I tell them, we look at how people was getting on for Michael Jackson. But we're doing that here for Super Blue. Super Blue just had to come on the stage. He didn't say a word. And he doing that thing here, though. Called gone. 20,000 people gone. You get them, all them thing right here?
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
The carnival is we own, boy. And while it have a room for everybody, we have to reclaim it.
Yes.
It have room for everybody. Don't edit and chop and thing and say carnival is we own, meaning black people. Yes. And we have to be able to be brave enough and strong and confident enough to claim what is ours.
Yep.
Right? Kambule is ours.
Yeah.
That come about because of what we do. It had to have a way that we get back into it and more black people making money out of the carnival. And we ain't talking about no hustler money.
No.
Because it have people making millions of dollars every year over something that they don't care about the origins or nothing.
Yep.
You understand?
Yep.
It's time to and people was vexed with Dr. Umar when he said that. He said, boy, always let these people and them come in here who not looking like we know nothing. Parade around, do what they do, and take it over and go on the way.
Go on the way.
You understand?
Yeah. Yeah, Ronnie McIntosh was a big one too.
Oh, good. It's that time, you. Ronnie McIntosh and Traffic or
Atlantic.
Atlantic.
No, Traffic. Yeah, Traffic. Yeah.
And the big band Traffic?
Yeah.
He and Eddie Chaz and Sherwin.
Yeah, boy.
Ronnie had some
Eddie
monster
Eddie
tune.
have a big tune for Juve, you know? Yeah, boy. I hear it on Young Brother page. Yeah. Because Fireball do a thing with Young Brother too. But
I see that.
Right. So the same thing. Eddie Charles was on it. The man have a song for Carnival Hair Breads for Juve. Yeah, boy.
Never come back.
Bad,
Yeah, but I true. Mortel say couldn't wait to see a Peter Menchel mass because he added current events, Trinidad history, and not to mention the theatre to his work.
Yeah.
He had to see someone also duplicate such artistry, and that's the thing about it too. The people who doing it, we don't get to see it now.
No. And McFarlane do it for a little while, but
I remember going in town on a Sunday, Carnival Sunday evening, and going up by, I just never know the name of that square, boy.
Yeah.
On Park Street, by, was it past TN, take if you're driving.
Park Street.
Yeah. You come across from Colville, you turn down onto...
Like Victoria Square.
Victoria Square?
Yeah. By Sacred Heart?
Yeah, opposite Sacred Heart. Right.
Yeah,
it used to have a wicked old mass competition there. I went a few years. Where that is today.
That used to be the Saturday before.
No, the Sunday.
The Sunday, yeah.
Yeah, I
because Panorama the neck used to be there the Saturday, and then that used to be the Sunday.
I going like, we all them thing going. Nobody not serious about no nothing.
Yeah.
Right now, this format here benefiting certain people.
Yeah.
And they will pump their money in it to make sure it stays like this. So if we continue to patronize them,
they'll continue it, yeah.
They're not going to change at all.
Yeah.
Right? So, to all the people who partying and driving, you can't drink.
Don't. Because right now they're waiting outside and all.
I don't care about that. I care about you and your life. I care about the accident. And that's what I care about.
Correct.
Me really studying the, you understand?
Yeah.
I might be happy for you if you come out the party drunk with your keys in your hand. And as you jump in the car, they get a breathalyzer and keep it.
Right.
I might be glad for that.
Okay.
You understand? It's too crazy, boy. Look at the story we hear last night. With the girl and your customer and your wife now. About a friend.
Yeah, boy.
You understand?
Yeah, boy.
We smarter than us. 2026.
Yeah.
Right? Like all yourself. And remember, I love to quote Miss Carol, Carnival is a celebration of emancipation, and that will never change. So we are looking into my thing at the night is to carry it back,
moving it away from the
Roman Catholic celebrations,
yeah,
carrying it back to where it is, and also bringing back elements of what started in it in terms of mass depictions.
Yeah, because it's not dying. I mean, before we go, I mean, the schools
and
them
we know that
Look, Genesis have a project to do for Carnival.
I see them project, boy. Shit.
Listen,
I went through that.
we had to develop a costume
I
for the
know.
man.
I see it. I see the project for him funds.
Lord, where's this, bike? But all right.
Year before.
Mm,
She was in standard 1 year.
mm,
2 o'clock in the morning before the event.
mm.
I sewing. Good thing, my son, mommy, big up yourself.
Mm,
Teach me how to hand sew certain thing.
yeah.
Could do about 3 different stitch. I sewing, right?
Yeah.
I want to tell you something, you know, kill me dead. I make a best costume, right? But look here, before I go down. Kill me dead, I make a best costume, right?
Yeah.
Drop she in school in the morning, go on my way, come back lunchtime, because that's a modelly costume. When I look around, I see the quality of costumes, like, man. Shit.
Them parents are them to spend their money too.
Right?
I don't read that.
But I want to leave with this too, eh?
I don't read it.
And we can tie this in after everything.
Mm.
Raising children was not meant to be done by one. So being a single parent,
Mm-hmm.
maybe if it, at that point you have somebody to bounce off and them could have add the, I real basic. I am extremely basic with most things, right? Because when I watch somebody, them and hear the story and his mommy and daddy do this and that, and some of them costume, I ain't doubting that some people spend the money, eh?
Yeah.
Karen, some of them costume was like street worthy, carnival Monday and Tuesday worthy. No, everybody had on the same color thing.
Mm-hmm.
It was orange and teal.
Right.
It was Tassa that was celebrating.
Yeah.
Right? But Karen, people come with thing looking like real Tassa.
Yeah.
You understand? So, you gotta get back in Tate.
Yeah.
Like all yourself, let me even look at the fetting and all and all.
Yeah.
It's time for we to show we own community fets too, you know.
Of course.
It's time for we to bring back backyard party.
Of course.
You're paying your neighbor $100 because you know it's good vibes in there and you're going and drink and things.
Yeah.
It's time for we to bring back that, boy.
Yeah.
But nah, we want to go just to say we go.
Yeah.
Well, you want to dress up. Well, you see what I have on here? I don't ready. I go in fed
Fed Friday.
Just
Friday. I Fed Friday.
So, my brother, all the more life and good health. I ain't sure about next week, because next week is Ubatala Festival and that's go a little later than the one where I went last week.
Right.
Plus I had to be a little more involved in that one.
Yeah.
So I ain't sure yet. But more life and good health. Well, be safe out there.
Please.
Love and support is action words.
Action words.
Understand? And your presence. The next thing that I had a conversation with a man this week and it was really a little enlightening. You know, even amongst friends, we talk something similar to it here. Your presence now, you know, we taking this cyber presence thing
for granted.
Too real.
Yeah.
No, that good enough now.
Yeah.
But he say your presence. He said, so I go just drop him out, but he driving. He said, but I go just drop him out, you know. I ain't even coming out the car. Pop. I'm sitting outside, but he come outside, he give me a bounce. He see boy thing, and I go. Yeah, let me put a little more emphasis on we presence, right? Yeah. So we go link. More life and good health, people. Long life and good health.
Yes, we are.